guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to be talking about something which I thought of in response to my last video, which was things that people don't tell you about life after uni. And I am so shocked by the amount of messages and in-person conversations I've had with people who were just like, girl, that video was everything. And I literally was just thinking, wow, like everyone's literally going through this thing. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. But today I thought, why not talk about things that people don't tell you before you go to university? It is the beginning of the academic year. We're currently in September, and some of you have already started university and some of you are about to go into university. So I thought, why not really debunk and clue you up on the things that you need to know before you go. But before I get into it, I want to talk to you quickly about this amazing competition that I think you should enter if you are an IQ student. Now, IQ Student Accommodation has so nicely allowed me to be a part of their room goals competition. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen this. However, they are having a competition over on their page for IQ students who can win one of 9 items that they have chosen that they think will allow your room to just be the ultimate uni room gold. And so they asked me to choose one of the 9 items, and of course I had to choose the vanity mirror because, girl, this beat and this slay does not happen without a good mirror. But if you are looking to either win the mirror or one of the other items, please do go and check out their page and enter into the competition. I will leave all the information in the description box below, and you should definitely check it out so that you could get some really cool things to put inside of your uni room, particularly now that you're starting a new year. So please do check those out. So, before you go to uni, there are, I think, pretty much just a few things that you need to bear in mind. Of course, there are the obvious things of take your pots and pans, make sure that your student finance is sorted out, make sure that you budget, all of those things, make sure your student accommodation is actually sorted out, and make sure you know what uni that you're going to, what campus you need to be at, what course you're studying, what lectures that you need to attend, get your timetables, all of that good official stuff. But there are some things that you need to go prepared with mentally so that the next 3, 4, 6, however many years that you're going to be there, run a lot more smoothly. There were a lot of hiccups that I experienced in my first year of university because a lot of these things weren't explained to me. University was painted as the pinnacle of adolescence, the pinnacle of your youth. University will be where you go to find your friends for life. It will be where you can join all these societies and you'll be having fun. And it's so much better than secondary school because you're an adult, and it's so much better than the real world because you're still a student and you've got all this money from student finance, and life is just gonna be absolutely amazing. It wasn't. And I just want to share them with you so that you are ready to have a good university experience in which these things do not catch you by surprise, and so that also when you're done with your degree, you feel like you've actually made the most of it. So first things first, university is as much about the things you do outside of your academics as it is about the actual assignments. A lot of the time you think you're going to university to, you know, do your 2-2 essays or your coursework. That's if you intend to work, because some of you go to uni to party, okay? I saw on Twitter somebody was saying, you know, some of us go to uni and some of us go to university, and they are 2 very different things, and it's so true. Sometimes you think you're going to university and you're just going to go and study. Some of you just go uni and you go and you rave it up. But oftentimes people tell you, you know, get your assignments done, aim for that 2-1, aim for that first class, and come out with the most amazing degree ever. And they really neglect to tell you that university is as much about all those essays as you're writing as it is about the networking, as it is about the extracurricular activities that you're doing, as it is about experiences that you are gaining. One thing that I was shocked at when I got to university was how much the focus was not only on obviously going to lectures, handing in essays on time, really making sure that I was reading, but also what internships are you doing? What companies are you looking to work at during the Christmas and Easter holidays and summer holidays? What societies have you joined? What are your interests outside of your academics? What is making you a well-rounded person? What extra curricular activities do you actually do? Are you just so in your books that they're driving you crazy, or do you actually take time to rest? Do you socialize with people? And that brings me on to my second point. Networking is everything. Network at any given opportunity that you have. Now, when I say network, don't do this disingenuous, hi, I'm so and so, what do you do? Can you help me in life? If you can't, let's just move on to the next person. But genuinely get to know people, get to know their interests, get to know what they may be interested in doing in the future. Get to know them on a human level, because at this point, what are you, like 18? No one's really like made yet, unless your parents are like rich. You're really banking on the fact that in the future, yourself and the person that you're trying to network with or become friends with or form a relationship with will be able to help each other. And you never know who you're gonna need along the way. So network with everyone genuinely. Get to know people who you truly do want to form a relationship with, who you feel like you would get along with, and invest in those relationships. Go to lunches, go to networking events, go to particular society events that allow you to talk and mingle with people. Also allow you to get to know different people in different walks of life. What's so amazing about university is the fact that you're getting access to a new pool of people. These are no longer people that are just born in your area, born in your city, or even born in your country. These are people who have different experiences, different perspectives of the world, and you get to share in that and understand and hear those things, become exposed. And that's what I loved about university. It was exposure. It exposed me to a different life that I didn't know before. So get ready to open your eyes up to pretty much a new world. Though university is still in itself a bubble, it is still a bigger bubble than secondary school and all the things that you've probably experienced before that. So take advantage of it. And that leads me on to another point, which is take advantage and take every opportunity you have which is outside of your comfort zone. It's so easy to remain in the places where you feel comfortable, so easy to remain in the places where you feel like, oh yeah, I'm so familiar with these kinds of people, I'm so familiar with this kind of food, I'm so familiar with being in my own company that I don't want to explore going out. But the truth of the matter is, university is really about stepping out of your comfort zone, broadening your horizons so that the real world doesn't scare you so much. You don't want to be so one-dimensional when you're at university. University will start to shape you as more of a three-dimensional, four-dimensional being. You're going to discover new parts of your interests, discover new people, discover new conversations, new theories, new topics to speak about, new people. You're going to discover lecturers, you're going to discover people older than you, mature students. You're maybe going to be around people who are much younger than you, but you're going to be around new kinds of people. That's going to push you to have to explore different parts of yourself that you may not have displayed before. It's going to be a problem solving season. It's going to be a time to challenge yourself in terms of how do you budget money? How do you cook for yourself? And are you going to cook for yourself? Can you afford to eat out all the time? Probably not. So you're going to have to learn to cook. That's another challenge in itself. Or what do you want to start? Maybe you want to start a publication. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to start a new society. These are going to challenge you to be a leader. They're going to challenge you to be somebody who collaborates and works in a team. There are new opportunities which are going to push you beyond boundaries that you've known for the last 17 years. And so get ready for that. And lastly, university might not actually be the best time of your life. There's this huge expectation around university being your time of just living it up. There will never be days, glory days, like your university time. But the truth is, for most people, there's better life after university. Things hopefully get higher and higher after you're 21 years old. I mean, 21 is really a really early time to peak in terms of how much fun you're having. So university might not be the best time of your life, but it is what you make it. If something isn't working out for you, work on yourself and shape yourself so that, hey, it does start working out. Really and truly, university is a time for you to start taking your own leadership, taking your own autonomy and saying, listen, I'm going to shape my life into what I want it to be. It's a great time to really explore your own identity, to really realize who you are and become strong in that, whether that be developing your faith, developing your political views, solidifying your friendships, really understanding what it is you want out of life. And even if you don't figure that out in the next 3 years, that's completely fine. This is the beginning of that journey. And so one thing I will definitely say is university really is what you make it. These are your terms and your grounds. I know it seems like lectures and assignments come to interrupt all of the fun, but the truth is, this is going to be you setting yourself up for the future. And even if it all doesn't work out, if you decide you don't like your course, if you find that you don't like all the people around you, there are thousands of people on that campus who you could find to be friends with. Step out of your comfort zone and start talking to people that you never thought you would make friends with. You may surprise yourself to the people who you find comfort in. And so that is my advice before you go to university. I definitely didn't get to touch on everything, and I would definitely be interested in seeing what people comment down below to share your own experiences of what should people know before they go to university. Share your experiences with all transparency, respect and openness, and of course love. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do subscribe, do share, do mingle down below if you want to, and I will talk to you in my next video. And I trust that this year is going to be full of so much greatness for you. Stay beautiful and stay blessed. Mwah. Go and be great. Go and be great.